Welcome back to Pokemon FireRed. It's been a bit since I've last played, but I still remember what I'm doing. Training. Well, funny you say that. I should probably have looked at Pineapple's moveset first. Just to see how much PP was left. Okay. Yeah, Pineapple will be fine. Well, that said, let's not completely use up Psychic against birds. That's what Shockwave is for. All has been good on my end. It's just been a couple of days since I've been able to really record. Well, school's going well up. Mainly discussion posts, honestly. I'm honestly okay with that. Granted, I do find myself a bit nervous when I first look at said discussion post. But my unease lets up after a while, you know? Same with writing papers. It happens every time. Or I first see I got the assignment, I read it, you know that nervous feeling? Where it's like small part dread, small part tiny pit in stomach. I don't know how else to describe it. Let's get the $1 out here. But I do find that once I get started, it's typically not so bad. Right, I've got two modes of thinking when it comes to writing papers and discussion posts. Either I feel like I'm ahead or I'm behind. Oh, there's this button matching there. Like, seriously, like I can start to work on a discussion post or a paper, make some considerable progress, decide that I've got some time now, so I feel like I'm ahead. I do whatever I want to do for the rest of the day or evening. Like this. Then I go to bed for the night, then I wake up. Eventually, I remember I've got to do some schoolwork, and then I start to feel like I'm behind on it again. It happens just every time, or just about every time. Is that just me? $1 is 36. It happens. They'll get there eventually. I taught a bird how to fly. A bird how to fly. I'm running short on psychics here. Yay! Pineapple's 29! Looking good. Let's probably have some fun here. Outside that, I have noticed that as of late, my left knee and ankle have been acting up again. Well, the ankle like acting up again. My knee, I guess you could call that again. Pretty sure I've told this story already, but years ago, my left knee just started to hurt in the middle of a run. I talked to a doc about it, and he said, "Yeah, just replace your running shoes," and that worked. But all day at work today, my knee was just acting up, and my ankle wasn't far behind. Kudos for honesty. I thought for sure there'd be something over there. Really? Okay. And yes, I know I still have the gold teeth that the warden kind of sort of really wants to have back. I'll return it to him, don't worry. Honestly, everything's doing good. It's just that I think my ankle and knee are on the onset of that. Thinking about giving me some problems in the future here. That's why I want to see a doctor about it. Ah, yes, the stab. There are a lot of trainers here. Wing mirages. Do tell after this battle, my friend. That's a far-fetched. Let's see what happens. I'm sure I'm faster. That certainly helps. I got one more after this. Well, okay. You lost because you used a single Farfetch. Ah, legendary bird Pokemon. I plan on trying to catch them, but I don't really know where Moltres is going to be in this game. Well, curious for honesty. I know where the other two are. I'm just not sure about Moltres. And yes, I'll be giving them nicknames. I have something in mind for them as well. You'll see what I'm talking about. Eventually. And Pineapple's 30. Sweet! Still looks pretty good to me. And by happy coincidence, Sprite is 37. That's a drill that's trying to go fast. Alright, so Pineapple can't really attack anymore. What I'm thinking is I'll fly back to Fuchsia City, heal, and work my way backwards. Of course, the first thing I'm going to do is give this little man his teeth back. I've been holding on to him for a little too long. Anytime, sir. Need him for strength. Yes, I did. I don't think I can use strength yet. Oh well. So, like I said, we're gonna be working backwards. Yep, that worked. Cool. I probably could have worked backwards from the get-go with pineapple. Yeah, they were here, you know. Well, the strainers were farther north, and I don't regret doing what I did. I think pineapple can benefit from some PP ups. You can pick it. It happens to everyone. Ah. Just a single oddish. I just thought I'd try. Nice ability. I'm sure it comes in handy. Oh, we got ways to go, it seems. So far, but let's bring out Adam. Cool. Apple 31, sweet! Wait, you can learn Egg Bomb? Large egg. It's not the most accurate. I want to keep Hypnosis for the time being. Yeah, I'll forget Stun Spore. I must have overlooked Egg Bomb or something. Well, I've got another move to utilize. I guess the weaker Pokemon anyways. I'm not going to rely too much on it though. Adam is 37. Because Dollar Coin's got some dark type moves and I'll want to use them against Sabrina. Probably should use Payday. Oh well. Still a little bit of extra money. It's only a tad tragic. That actually reminds me in Pokemon Violets. You know how the in that game the champion will ask you if you want to be champion. If you happen to say no, he looks sad / worried / disappointed and tells you not to squander your potential. In fairness, I was being truthful. Sort of. I know becoming champion is the point of these games. But in real life, that would probably be my answer. I didn't really know what level Dodo was gonna be. Oddly enough, I have some memories from playing the originals way back in the day. I was watching I was watching my brother play his copy. I believe it was Pokemon Yellow. He picked up a TM for Payday, and oh, okay. Oh, that was quick. Got a story about that too. But yeah, he instantly threw away the TM for Payday because it was weak, and he would not hear another word of it. I'm the older brother, by the way. Yep. Sure. That is my story with Frozen. Of all the moves I've ever seen in Pokemon, or all the let me restart that over. Of all the statuses I've seen in Pokemon, Frozen is the one I have seen the least. Seriously. I've only ever seen it happen once in Pokemon Red. My copy of the game. And back then, I did not realize that Frozen did not go away on its own. I don't know why. I think it was a programming oversight. But yeah, in the Gen 1 games, Frozen just doesn't play out naturally in battle. The only way you're curing a Pokemon from the Frozen status is by using an item, taking them to a Pokemon Center, or how I did just to see if it was programmed this way. If that Pokemon gets hit by a fire type move. That's literally what I did. You know, that's totally valid. Well, I can see it for reasons equating to protection and for companionship. That wasn't very effective. I know I said this before, but I kind of sort of can't have pets. Also, pineapple grew too. I think it'll be fine. I'll just use a sidekick. Yeah, I can't have pets. I know I'm allergic to dogs, possibly allergic to cats, and a somewhat unpredictable schedule means I could end up having to go on trips at short notice. Thanks. It's not often I'm calling anything along the lines of cute or adorable. I'll get compliments on my mustache every now and then. I'm pretty sure it's pure coincidence that the vast majority of people who compliment me on my mustache are all dudes. So funny if you think about it. So you have chosen to be rapid spinned to fainting. Works for me. Wigglytuff. Come on out, Kazooie. Well, I kind of misread that one. Ooh, crit. I was anticipating a slightly different move. Yeah, sometimes the best you can do is just accept defeat. Honestly, I would have no issue with that. I've got payday. And you have a cuffing. I have a psychic. Sorry about that. Took a big old gulp of coffee and a little bit tried to go down the wrong pipe. All's good. That's a good indication that I should probably switch. Coming out, dollar coin. Alright. Payday it is. Full 33, a bit more tanky, I like that. Well, it is, buddy. Start liking it! Or don't, I'm not sure. Legal Guardian. Okay. That just tells me your Pokemon don't trust you yet. Ow. Ah, lovely. You poisoned my pineapple! Yeah, pineapple is, ready to go on pee-pee anyways. I had a yawn as I was saying all that. I'm not exactly hurting for money right now. In fact, other than an actual first aid kit and a bunch of Pokeballs, I don't think I really need any, or I don't think I need my money anymore, really. I'm still going to try and be somewhat smart with it. Yeah, I know, keyword is try there. Well, Coughings are a bit high on the defensive side. And I know Mrs. Rossetti can do some good against grammar. Yeah, that. Plus, just because Mrs. Rossetti isn't going to be all that useful against Koga doesn't mean she doesn't deserve to have a chance to play. Although I've been going up against a lot of bird catchers today. Well, another yawn, sorry about that. Good for you. And I need Cut to get up there. Beautiful. I need to use Cut along this along those routes anyways. I don't think that's gonna happen today because I'm yawning a lot and I'm kind of swacked. And I don't want to try going up against Koga quite yet. Oops. Because, yeah, I don't need to get too hangry right now. I said hangry. I don't like being hangry either. I don't need to be angry, is the thing. I've been in these houses already. Well, I don't need to be angry before trying to go to bed. There's some swimmers down here, too. You know what? Why not? Let's give Pineapple just a little bit more training. I dare say this will be at least somewhat effective training. I don't think you're part poison, so Giga Drain it is. I came down here mainly because we hadn't. Okay, in this playthrough we haven't seen it yet. That's not very much. Well, I guess in fairness, when you're just wearing swim trunks, you're not gonna have room for anything else. Maybe inside your swimming cap thing? I've never worn one of those. I probably said this in my Smeargle playthrough attempt. I don't go swimming very often. I freeze really easily. Like back then I was like 141, 142 pounds. I'm like 5'10". I don't know what all that equates to in metric, so sorry about that. Yeah, I've not exactly shrunk. But last time I weighed myself, I weighed like 138 pounds. I don't exactly have much, body fat. I'm pretty sure, given how much running and bicycling they do, my legs are mostly muscle. Yeah, we can't go any farther. Yeah, that's gonna be it for today. I'll try the gym next time, just with a good old pineapple at my side. I might remove the experience share and give them something else. I don't know. So join me next time when I do just that. My name is Martin6, and I thank you for your time.